the manager's here to take your questions on the game. Would you like to start?
Ollie, you said in your TV interview that you felt against Chelsea when you were counter-attacking, you were more comfortable with that style, whereas today you've not been as clinical when you've had more of the ball. I mean, is that...
That's we've dominated the last 3 games, and we know that we are on the right track. We're getting used to that way of playing. And the last 3 games, they haven't given us many points in return, but we're getting there. We're getting better and better at playing this way, and we got to get used to it. It's a young team that will get used to it. But today was a matter of we just got the game where we wanted. We were winning 1-0. That's when you can get that counter-attacking football, be more clinical, ruthless when we go forward. But it wasn't to be. We just gave them enough encouragement to stay in the game.
The clinic, you mentioned again, the clinical makes you feel you're creating the chances, but not much.
Yeah, I don't know how many shots we've had today in the last game against Palace, but it's a matter of taking them chances. It doesn't matter. That's what football is all about, getting it inside the posts. So, but we'll get there. We're working on it, and so delighted for Dan with his strike again. He's had a fantastic impact since he's come, and he can give us quality in both ways of football.
We've been used to seeing Victor very solid since he came in. Last 2 games now, he's lost 2 key challenges that led to goals. Are you a bit worried about that trend?
There's, as a centre back, you once in a while you do lose a header, and sometimes it's just in those patches that it costs the team. Last week he lost 1 header. That was a flick on, and they scored. Today he lost a header, and it became a goal. So you don't expect your centre back to win every single one. It's not like he's a little boy either, this Vestergaard. We should have done better, stopped the cross, but it was just those were the 10 seconds that they created something, and apart from that, I thought Victor did well.
Ollie, Dan, he shows tremendous energy and passion, and is that an example to some of the other players that's the way you expect the team to be driving and playing?
He's come in and made an impact ever since day 1 in training. He made a recovery run, won the ball, went forward. I've spoken about it before. I think he's an example for everyone in football. He's had his period on loan, didn't get games. Now he's scoring goals. He's our top scorer, and that comes through his personality, his habits. He's humble, works hard, and he knows he can improve. He knows today he could have scored 1 or 2 more, and we'll work with him. We'll work to get this quality even higher and better, and then we'll have a top player then.
Ollie, we saw at the end again when over to the fans. Obviously it's a huge rebuild.
Yeah.
The club's going through at the moment. Is it fair to say that maybe should expect a bit more short-term pain, but it maybe will be worth it long-term for the club?
We have a clear plan, and we believe in the players and believe in the way we do things. And of course, you can say that it's a long-term one, but we've deserved to win the last 3 games as well. And that's the one thing you cannot control in football is results and outcomes. You can control the effort, the attitude, what we're doing in training. We're on the right track. We're working, and as I said to the boys, we'll have to learn to win these games. Last week's game, Wolverhampton game, we need to learn that. I know we're a young team, but that's not an excuse. We've got plenty of quality there.
Is there any concern about with Dan's doing so well? He's quite young. It's a very young attack that you've assembled there. Is that a bit too much pressure on them where there's not really a massively senior figure there to kind of lead the way from them?
Well, both Anthony and Marcus, they've played I don't know how many games. They've had so many years in this football club, in this team, that I expect them to be leading stars as well. And of course, Dan James coming in, we don't expect him to play and score in every game he starts. So Mason today was unlucky, so we're on the right track.
Ollie, this is the traditional Paul Pogba question.
Yeah.
It seems to be when he started losing, he seemed to give away the ball a lot the last part of the first half, which seemed to give Southampton impetus to come back into the game. And then when he moved forward in the second half, sort of shortly before the second yellow card. That seemed to bring your attack alive and bring the chances coming in. What did you make of his performance today?
I think we as a team, after about half an hour, started giving sloppy balls away, and Paul was one of them. He wasn't any different to anyone else. I think we as a team, we didn't play well, but of course in the last 20 minutes and half an hour, he did create loads for us. And going forward, we know, today it'll be. Everyone expects everything from him every game. He has to defend, he has to attack, he has to win headers, he has to win tackles, he has to dribble people, he has to make passes. That's just Paul, and he'll thrive on that. And he got a bad knock on his ankle, so let's see how that is.
Not just that, also Zidane said today that anything can happen before Monday, and don't rule out a couple of surprise signings for Coventry. Can you reassure people that one of them won't be Paul Pogba?
Paul Pogba will be playing for us.
Right. And he's definitely happy to be where he is for the season.
I've just said that.
But he, as you say, he was limping quite badly.
Yeah.
Do you know?
He twisted his ankle, I think. So, but he'll go away on international duty now. Hopefully, it's not too bad, and he can play for France, because I know how much he loves his country and playing for them.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.